Welcome back to Best Beginner Guitar Lessons. In the last lesson, we were talking about the 4 chords that are going to allow you to play hundreds, even thousands of songs. They are the G, was the first chord we talked about last lesson, and today we're going to show you how to play the C. Now, playing the traditional G chord, the way it's traditionally played, your first finger's on the 5th string, 2nd fret, your second finger's on the 6th string, 3rd fret, and your third finger is on the 1st string, 3rd fret. That's the standard G chord. But we're going to we showed it to you in the last video, to where it will make it really easy to play, and more importantly, you'll be able to transition from it to the C chord much easier than playing the normal traditional G and C. So if you remember the G chord, the way we're going to teach you, you'll lock the first 2 strings in on the bottom on the 3rd fret. Lock the first 2 strings in on the bottom on the 3rd fret, using your 3rd finger and your little finger. First 2 strings, 3rd fret. And then remember, we brought the first finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret, second finger on the 6th string, 3rd fret. So you have 4 fingers being used. That was a G chord we talked about in the last lesson. Okay. Now normally if you were playing the G chord and you were going to change to the C, what would normally take place with the regular standard C, you would have to take all the fingers up, move them, rotate them back, put them back down to the standard C. And that's where the big problem comes in with most beginners. When you start to transition from one chord to the other, the strumming hand tends to stop while you're making the chord change. And also, it makes it hard to go from G to C and still make the chords sound good. So what we're going to have the G, first finger, 5th string, 2nd fret, second finger, 3rd string, 3rd fret, second finger, 6th string, 3rd fret, and the bottom 2 fingers locked in on the 1st and 2nd strings. That was the G we learned in the last video. If you need to go check it out, you can find it in the videos here on my YouTube channel. Okay, we're playing G, and now we're going to learn the C. And instead of having to lift all the fingers up and rotate them back down and get them back in position for a standard C, we're on the G, and all you have to do is move the 1st and the 2nd finger down 1 string, and they'll move down to the 4th and 5th string, staying on the same frets they're on. And that puts you on the C, just that easy. Technically it's a C add 9, but we're going to call it a C right now. It's a C. So from the G to the C. See how easy that is? And it sounds great too. So instead of having to move from G, there all the fingers coming up, going back down with a big stretch for the C, here we are on the G. Just move the 1st and 2nd finger down 1 string each. Now they're on the 4th and 5th strings, 2nd, 3rd fret. You still got the 2 bottom fingers locked in on the 1st and 2nd strings. Okay, 3rd fret. And now we're on C. And the way they're going to sound is like this. G, C, G, C, G, just like that. Really easy. G to C, to G, to C. And what I'd recommend is when you start practicing, take the G and just start strumming 4 downstrokes. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, G, up. There you go. C, down 1 string each. Okay, G. So all you're doing is going from G, where you 5th and 6th string, 2nd, 3rd fret, for your 1st and 2nd finger. Your 2 fingers on the bottom locked in on the 1st and 2nd string, 3rd fret, G. And then you have the C, All you have to do, keep those two fingers locked in on the bottom. They don't come up. All you do is move your first and second finger down one string apiece, put you on the C. Simple as that. And you're going to find that you'll be playing these two chords just in a very short amount of practice time. One thing I want to be sure to mention is when you sit down to play, be sure your guitar is in tune. Again, I use the little Snark, S-N-A-R-K, SN1 electronic tuner. Clips right up here on the headstock. And all you have to do is hit your strings, and it tells you when each string's in tune. Really easy. But I do recommend getting one of those. Of course, you can learn by ear, tuning by ear. But again, the electronic tuner is the way to go, especially when you're first starting. Always have your guitar in tune before you start playing, before you start practicing. If you're new to my channel here, if you want to, I would like for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is just blowing up. People are coming and getting a lot of good information, a lot of good lessons I'm offering here, and I'm really excited about that because my passion is to teach anyone wanting to learn how to play guitar, be able to play guitar. And with the way I'm showing you to learn these first 4 chords, you're going to be playing songs real soon. Much sooner than if you're playing your traditional G and C. And the other 2 chords we're going to add. I'll have another one, another video here in the next few days. And then one following that, you'll have the 4 chords that we'll be using. Change from one to the other. You'll see how easy it really is. So in order to keep up with my new videos as I post them, just click the subscribe button here. Little red button here below the video. Subscribe and you'll be notified every time I put up a new video. I also want to welcome you and tell you that you can visit my website, bestbeginnerguitarlessons.com. There you'll find my beginner guitar lesson course. It's the same course I've used to teach thousands of students, both private, one-on-one, and also on the internet how to play the guitar. They're laid out there. They're free, 100%, nothing to buy. Go to the home page, just put your email in there, punch the red button, and you'll be brought right to the lessons. And there's 38 step-by-step videos that will teach you how to play everything you need to know to get started on the guitar. So I invite you to go ahead and check that my website out to see those tutorials. I think you'll find them very useful. And the thing is, they work. These are the lessons I've been using to teach people, like I said, thousands of people, young, old, makes no difference. If you go there, take the lessons and use them, 10-15 minutes per day practice time. That's all it takes, 10-15 minutes practice time per day. You'll learn how to play guitar. Well, till next time, let's go play some guitar.